Morning coffee is a familiar ritual, but it can harbor danger. Over 60% of coffee drinkers experience heart rhythm disturbances. The cause is not just stress. Old advice on coffee consumption with arrhythmia is outdated. Let's understand why it doesn't work and how to drink your favorite beverage without harm. Millions of people drink coffee daily for alertness and energy. However, concerns about coffee's impact on the cardiovascular system persist. The common belief that coffee provokes arrhythmia has led many to give up the drink. Modern scientific research is changing our understanding of the link between coffee and the heart. Old recommendations, based on outdated data, no longer align with current scientific findings. In this chapter, we will explore why these past recommendations have become irrelevant. We will examine scientific discoveries that have revised the view on caffeine's effect on the cardiovascular system. I will share information on how to enjoy coffee without jeopardizing heart health. This is an important step towards a healthier lifestyle. Anna is 35 years old. Suddenly, her heart would start pounding and she would feel lightheaded. Doctors attributed this to caffeine, advising her to limit herself to 1 cup of coffee a day. The symptoms did not subside and sometimes worsened. Anna felt her heart skipping a beat. It was a signal from her body. Unexplained shortness of breath would occur after walks. Anxiety would wash over her in the evenings. About 45% of people ignore such signals. They attribute disturbances to fatigue. This is already a problem. A 2023 study showed that 70% of healthy individuals consumed up to 300 milligrams of caffeine daily. Their hearts beat steadily. Why were old recommendations ineffective? The reason lies in the prolonged disregard of disturbances. It's like an imperceptible crack in a wall. It grows over time. Such disregard can lead to atrial fibrillation. Chronic heart failure is possible. The risk of stroke increases. Coffee is often perceived as an enemy, but the situation is more complex. The body can adapt. The main thing is to learn to understand its signals. Modern science shows that old notions about caffeine are outdated. Coffee can coexist with a healthy heart. In this chapter, we will understand why old advice is irrelevant. We will learn to recognize the heart's signals. We will live without unnecessary fears. Caffeine blocks adenosine receptors. This affects the conductivity of the heart muscle. Caffeine alters calcium metabolism in cells. Most bodies adapt over time. Some people experience problems due to slow caffeine metabolism. This is genetically determined. Carriers of certain variants of the CYP1A1F gene process caffeine more slowly. Their hearts become more sensitive. Low levels of magnesium and potassium increase the vulnerability of the heart muscle. In such conditions, a moderate amount of coffee can trigger a malfunction. This is confirmed by 2023 studies. The myth that any cup of coffee causes arrhythmia is not valid. Most hearts adapt successfully. Moderate coffee consumption is safe. The myth that decaffeinated coffee is harmless is not entirely true. It contains other alkaloids. They have a lesser impact on the body. A 2022 study revealed a link with genetics. In people with the CYP1A1F polymorphism, slowed caffeine metabolism exacerbates arrhythmia symptoms. The heart has the ability to adapt. It requires careful treatment. Caffeine is one of many factors. It is important to consider its influence as part of a whole. We see superficial manifestations, believing the cause to be coffee. The roots of the problem may be deeper. Coffee's effect on the heart is a complex issue. Old beliefs are often mistaken. Modern science offers new answers. This helps us better understand our bodies. We are learning to listen to our body's signals. This is key to good health. Coffee can be a part of life. It is important to maintain moderation and understand individual characteristics. Next, we will consider other aspects of maintaining heart health. If your heart is faltering, don't give up coffee. The cause may be deeper. Magnesium and potassium are important for supporting the heart muscle. Magnesium citrate, 400 milligrams per day, calms the heart rhythm. It reduces the reaction to stimulants. Potassium, 200 to 400 milligrams per day, normalizes myocardial electrical activity. Limit sugar and refined carbohydrates. They worsen heart rhythm problems. Regular activity, walking, dancing, swimming, strengthens the heart. Engage in it for at least 150 minutes per week. Drink coffee no later than 2 to 3 hours before bed. This will improve sleep. The load on the heart will decrease. Good sleep is the key to a calm heart. Increase your intake of fruits and vegetables. They are natural sources of potassium and magnesium. This promotes balance in the body. Coffee before a workout is acceptable for most people. With an unstable heart, refrain from it an hour or two before exercise. A safe amount of coffee is individual. For many, up to 4 cups of espresso per day is not a problem. Listen to your body. If coffee doesn't suit you, choose chicory. It contains no caffeine. Chicory has a beneficial effect on digestion. Herbal teas, chamomile, mint, lemon balm are a good choice. They promote relaxation in the evening. Abruptly quitting coffee can cause headaches and fatigue. Seek help for severe chest pain, shortness of breath, or loss of consciousness. If arrhythmias become more frequent, even with reduced coffee intake, consult a specialist. Start your day with a glass of water and a breakfast with a banana for potassium. After breakfast, if there are no contraindications, 1 to 2 cups of coffee are permissible. Eat greens and nuts during the day. In the evening, have a light dinner and herbal tea. Follow the plan throughout the week. Add a walk on the weekend. Analyze how you feel after coffee. Tests: resting pulse 60 to 100 beats per minute. An increase in pulse after exertion of up to 20 to 30% is a good indicator. Assess sleep quality. Avoid coffee on an empty stomach. If you experience discomfort, reduce the dose. Create a self-monitoring checklist: pulse, chest sensations, energy, sleep. Check daily. Create a nutrition checklist: vegetables, fruits, sugar, coffee. Analyze weekly. Coffee affects the heart rhythm individually. It depends on genetics, magnesium, and potassium. Previously, coffee was recommended to be avoided. Now, moderation is key. Understanding your own body is more important. A balanced diet and a healthy lifestyle are the foundation of health. This allows you to enjoy coffee without worry. In the next issue, we will discuss the impact of sleep on the heart.